And I think that's going to be a wrap on this video. And this might even be 2 videos. I don't know. This might be the second part, but we'll see. Anyway, looks a lot better. You can see the pads, and now I guess the next thing is to get those boards right there off there and this end over here, and then I'm ready to bring the mill down. So I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to do that. I want to start out fresh with that, and you know, we'll see how it goes. But the sawmill shed looks good, held up good over the winter, and you know, we're ready now. We're getting close. And here's the only thing we got to deal with here. I'll show you. And I'm hoping that the skid steer will be able to pull it up this ramp. I think it will. I don't think it's going to be an issue, but anyway, I got to get that lumber, that ladder out of there. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe hanging that ladder up on up there. Put a couple big nails in and just hang it up there, get it out of the way for now. And that way we can move right in with the sawmill. So I will catch you all later. I appreciate everybody watching, and I got my ear muffs on, so I might be talking loud. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. So we'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Okay, and down here at the sawmill shed, and I got everything cleared out. I got everything off to the side here. I can take that out later so I can interfere. So got the boards off in the front, and I got one off in the back, so everything looks good. Now all we got to do is hope we can pull it up this grade, and that's what we're going to find out pretty soon. So I will get back to you when we start doing something. Okay. Doesn't look bad for my house, but hey, looks better than it did before I did anything to it. So, okay, I'm going to take her down to the shed. Okay. Well, these footers moved. I ran over them and it threw them off. Yeah, well, that one's just going to catch the edge of it. I'll have to lay a plate under that. That one will be alright. That'll work, and the front one's good. Anyway, that's it. That one will hit, and this one will hit. And wow, what a mess. The good news is with this stuff, you can just rake it out and compact it, and it'll look just like it did before. I guess you can do that with stone too, but whatever. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So at least it's down here. We can get an overall shot of this setting in there. It looks good. At least I think it looks good. But long time. Seemed like it was forever to get this down here, but it's here. So now all I got to do is get it set up and get it ready to run, and then I can start milling up some of these logs, and we will bring you along for all that fun. Okay, I got it setting level, and you can see That looks pretty darn good to me. And it's the beauty of these mills. They don't have to be perfect. Now this way here, I have it going downhill a little bit towards the back. And that's what I wanted. Because when I roll these big logs on there, I don't want them coming back on me. I want them going to those stops, log stops. And that's where I want them to go. So everything is good. Everything is just level at this end. And there you can see it. Right on. So anyway, it's as good as it's going to get. It's not centered on the pads, but it's on the pads. This one here is not on the pad enough. I don't know what happened. I went by their measurements. I don't know. I checked and double checked, but anyway, and you know, that one's not centered, but at least it's on, and that one's just about centered. But now these did move around on me a little when I was pulling this up in here, the weight of the machine, because these aren't very deep. I just wanted them. I didn't want this surface to be supporting it. That's all. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. So we'll catch you on the next one. Appreciate everybody watching. Have a great day.